This week, the White House touting that 6 million Americans have signed up for Obamacare. No mention, though, of how many actually paid for Obamacare. But is there more to the story? Something the Obama administration is not telling us. House Republicans say there is evidence suggesting the administration also knows who has paid his first premiums, despite telling Congress otherwise. Representative Kevin Brady joins us. Good evening, sir.
Thanks, Greta.
Okay, well, there's a March 25th letter that was sent to Secretary Sebelius in which you used words from the committee like at best evasive and perhaps misleading. They then responded the next day, which is sort of unusual. Usually these letters don't get answered. But tell me, why do you think what makes you think the administration knows how many have paid for Obamacare and are not telling?
Yeah, well, it's important to know because it gives you a more true picture, accurate picture of just who's being helped and what's the mix of those that are in the ACA. The reason we think they've been evasive is that we discovered a portal which they communicate to insurance companies since December, which is where they insist insurance companies provide them with the number of those who have enrolled and those who have paid as well. And so they have, if not a precise, a very accurate picture of who actually has paid. It could be as much as 20% off of these gross numbers that they're giving to the press. And I guess the bigger issue is if they've had it now for more than 2 months, why aren't they releasing it to the public?
Well, it's sort of interesting. In the March 26 response to the committee's letter, it says, until the automated payment and reporting system is completed and fully tested. It sounds like, I mean, that's an admission that they don't even have that worked out yet 4 years later.
Well, they really don't. And I guess the oddest answer of this is we asked from the data insurance companies gave you on those who have paid, what is the accurate number? Their answer was, well, we don't get that information from individuals. Well, yes, we know that. You get it from the insurance companies who have those individual policies. So we think this continues to be evasive. I think the two big questions are, one, how many have paid? That's more accurate picture. And also, how many are new insurance holders? In other words, how many were kicked out of the plans they have and are just using this now, forced into this as a substitute? That could be equally significant, if not more.
All right, we only have a minute left, but why not take some samples? If the government won't tell you, drop some subpoenas on some of the major insurance carriers and ask them to bring that information, because certainly they have that information.
Well, they do, and in fact, they have made public some of it, and what they've shown is between 15 and 20% of those who've enrolled have not paid that first premium. They changed their mind or they found out it wasn't affordable. And so we know the numbers are roughly in those areas. And then some believe from research that only 20 to 25% who have plans now have new insurance. The rest of them actually had insurance before. So both of them really paint a different picture of this enrollment than what the White House is saying it is.
Representative, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Greta.